Today they will tell us they are here, tomorrow they are here. Everybody knows within our area. But we will not see any action taking place. That is to say, sir, we need this Senate to tell the armed forces to be reporting progress every week so that state by state. Otherwise, it will be a mess of all issues and we will not be seeing progress. Sir, I beg you that time is right now, that this problem is solvable. We have seen progress. We should not allow this progress to be derailed. We should pursue these people so that our next election can be peaceful and sustainable. And we have something to sell to our people, sir. This is the only thing I want to take. If I get protected in my environment, keep your schools. We just want to be safe. And that is the message we are sending to the Senate President. Please, save our life and our people. We are not bothered about roads now or schools. Please, save our lives. Our people's lives are in danger. Thank you very much, sir.
Senator.
Shebi, you hear that? Good. Now they are begging, they are begging the National Assembly and the President, federal government, that life is in danger. They are not interested in the roads and schools. Now, person when they are alive, now he will use the road well, now they do. Now, person when they are alive, now he will go school. Now, person when they are alive, now he will pay his children's school fees. You need to be alive to raise money to pay your children's school fees. You need to be alive to raise money to buy cars so that you can plight the roads that they are facing. You need to be alive so that you can go to your farm if you are doing farming work, so that you can go to your farm to do your farming work and come back. If you are not alive, so that you have good roads to follow to your farm. That is if you are alive. So if they do roads to your street to your farm, and if you are not alive or people in that communities are not alive, nobody will use the road. The road is waste, it's useless. Likewise, school. If you build schools in some of these communities that they have been displaced for their communities, you build school for them, the school is useless. Nobody is to attend the school, isn't it? But if you can guarantee the lives of the citizens, the lives of the people living in those villages, you can assure them of life. You can give them life. You can secure their life. They can sleep and close their eyes. Right? That is when, if the community is safe, you can talk of school, you can talk of roads. Now, all these things are okay. Now, that's what we want. But in some places, these things are secondary to them. Now, the first priority is human being to be alive. They need security. They need protection. They need to be alive. But now, what do we see? The case is different. For this man to come crying like this, the matter don't pass Gary. Water don't pass Gary. You don't understand what he talks to. Water don't pass Gary. Because now, I've said before, if you ask FCT minister, what are you doing? FCT ministers, yes, he is limited in terms of what he can do. He's not in charge of making decisions that has to do with economy of this country. Any of those policies, FCT minister is limited. It does not have anything to do. It does not have anything to do concerning that. But for the little they can do, at some point we could see that misplaced priority is what we see. Now, if you ask FCT minister now, what are you doing? The major thing somebody will tell you now that Wike is doing in Abuja as FCT minister is building roads, fixing roads. That's it. It is say Abuja fixing roads, building roads, but the security, there's no security. Abuja is not safe. Now, this is not from me, especially when the issue of that Arise TV happens. That we listening to a lot of news analysts, a lot of security experts. They came out to speak that Abuja is not safe, and they live in Abuja. This is not. Don't take my word for it. These people, they are security experts. They live in Abuja. They say Abuja is not safe. Now, if they say to us, they say Abuja is not safe, there's no security. Is they say Abuja, the doctors, some doctors, nurses, teachers, they went on strike some time ago. Some are still on strike over salary not being paid, poor wages. They went on strike, and these are the people to teach the students. For if at all they are building school now, our healthcare is nothing to write home about. Our schools, nothing to write home about. They are threatening to go on strike today, tomorrow, because of poor management. Federal government is not sincere to himself and is not sincere to the authorities or the schools, the ministers. All those things. These are the problem we are having. We keep on saying, telling you now, this one now is telling you that for somebody to cry like that, they are not interested in roads, because everything that Wike knows as a development is build roads. Wike, what are you doing? I am building roads. I am renovating projects. I am renovating this project and renovating that project so that they can rename those projects after Tinubu. That's what. And if you ask Tinubu, what are you doing? What are you doing? We are building coastal road. We are building coastal road. We are building Sokoto Kaduna highway. That's what they tell you they are doing. All these things, the roads that they are building, like I said before, you are building roads that the rich men will ply. Is the rich men that will drive on the roads. A poor man who has not eaten his money, where would he get it? Where would he get money to buy cars? It's still for the rich, not for the poor. That's what I told you before. Tinubu's policies, government is not for the poor, it's for the rich. Everything you see Tinubu doing, all the policies is favoring the rich, not the poor. Now, oh God, people don't know what is happening. This is because the security now. You see what is happening. You see what is happening in Kwara State. You see what is happening in Kwara State. That area, that zone. Kwara State is not safe because in terms of map, if you follow map, all those states, they surrounded, they are together. Some of them, they share boundary. Kwara State, Kogi State, Benue State, Plateau State. I think like that. They are surrounded. If you check now, all of them, they are red. Check the map. They are broad. They are red. It's not safe. Now, only some places you they see peace according to the map. Go and check. It's red, danger zone. So there is problem. Now, Tinubu, they are calling you secure life. People needs to be alive to drive on the roads that you guys are facing, constructing. Somebody needs to be alive to attend the schools. If at all you are building school, meanwhile you are not building schools. Ask them. Building roads, building highway, doing this, and even misplaced priority, we call it, because there are some federal roads that are not good. Those ones should have been fixed before expanding, before constructing a new one. So can we see? We have roads that, anyways, this is old. This we're not going to talk about it, but because of this, insecurity is the order of the day. Is the one now disturbing the full nation. Is the one disturbing the full country, rather. Hey, Tinubu. Secure also. People needs to be protected. Life, very important. So what do you think? Please share this video and follow for more.